Hi, I'm Lisa Murray from Creativity Lab, and I would like to invite you to a year of nurturing you. Because one of the most amazing things is we are so good at nurturing everybody else. We're so good at doing for everyone else. And when I say nurturing you, I don't mean just a nice bit of self-care. I mean really nurturing you, the being, nurturing who you are, bringing you into the world in a totally different way. Have you noticed that 2015 is a little bit different? Yeah, wow. And you can resist that difference and complain about it and make it wrong, or you can go, cool, it's different. What can I do with that? What can I create with that? How can I be with that that's going to allow more ease into my life? And these questions are all part of nurturing change rather than resisting it, rather than reacting to it, rather than trying to avoid it, sticking your head in the sand. And I love the energy of just being in the question with what can be different with change, because there are so many possibilities opening up to us. And what if you would play with them and explore them rather than going, it's not like it was, so it must be wrong. Okay? So I invite you to join us for a month of nurturing change, where we're going to use tools like this and a whole lot more to actually see how we can create ease and flow in our life. What if nurturing change could actually be the creative magic wand you've been asking for? So have you ever noticed that the only thing that's stopping you from going where you would like to go is an unwillingness maybe to get out of your comfort zone and maybe just a little bit of courage? Embracing courage is the topic we're going to play with throughout April with Creativity Lab Nurture, because when you actually invite courage, when you allow it to be there, when you start to begin to put yourself into the world in a different way, that is when you truly can create the change that you would like to create. And I meet so many people who all they need is a little bit of encouragement, a little bit of support, and a little bit of information about how you can bring these energies into your life and change the spaces that are not allowing you to go where you would like to go. So embracing courage is all about being willing to do things a little different, being willing to be unconventional, being willing to be more of who you are, actually, and being able to express that in the ways that are you, not someone else, but you. So are you one who loves to do things the hard way, who loves hard work, who loves to create to a perfection that is awesome but has taken you so long that's not even relevant anymore? If so, maybe you would like to know a little bit more about creating flow, because one of the energies I work from all of the time really is flow, and it's this really generative, beautiful energy where you don't force things, where you actually allow things to come in the way that they can come. And by this, I don't mean going with the flow and not creating anything. I mean actively creating and actively asking for what can show up in your life and allowing it to come to fruition in the ways that it can. And I have a huge amount of tools for this that really do invite a sense of ease and peace and actually allow you to work a lot less, which is a really awesome thing. Do you know your magic? Do you truly know how much magic you are? This is a funny thing. So many people pretend they're not magic, and then I see them creating the most amazing, beautiful things and pretending that they're not, and actually telling themselves how bad it is or how wrong it is or how it's not good enough. And it's like, no, you're magic. Would you like to see the magic you are? And we're going to spend a whole month amplifying that magic, finding different ways to put it out into the world, exploring how much ease you could have in your creation if you would be willing to amplify the magic that you are. So it's about expressing yourself, it's about exploring what's possible, it's about going beyond the boundaries of what people think is possible. And here's a little tool for you actually. How much have you stopped yourself from being magic because other people couldn't see it or receive it or perceive it, and so you stopped being it? And what if what you could do is actually stop slowing yourself down, be the speed and the brilliance that you are, and actually allow your magic into the world. Because if you check out what the world would be like in 50 years, if you allow your magic into the world or if you don't, I wonder which one is way more beautiful and amazing. Have you ever thought, oh, that person over there is brilliant, but I'm not? I bet you have. And this is one of the reasons that I would like to invite you to join me for a whole month of celebrating you. Because so often it's easy to compare ourselves to other people, to look at where they're better than us, and we never look at what we're brilliant at, what we're amazing at, what would actually generate a totally different possibility in our life. And what if you would be willing to actually start to look at what's brilliant about you? Because if you did, would that change anything? I wonder. So we will be playing with the brilliance of you and celebrating you all the way through October. And if you think you're not brilliant and you've got nothing to celebrate, please, that is all the more reason why you should join us, because I know we're going to uncover some amazing, amazing stuff that you will start to wonder why you've never put that in the world, why you've never shown anyone that. Because we all have a genius, we all have a brilliance, and it's time to allow the world to enjoy that and to receive that. And it's time to allow ourselves to express it in ways that only we can. So come join me and let's see how else we could celebrate the magic and the brilliance of you. So if any of this sounds like something that you would like to have, that you would like to be, that you would like to receive, and if you're willing to go places that maybe you've never gone before and you didn't know how to get there actually, then please join us for the Nurture series for 2015. It's 5 months, every second month, of going deep into things that will totally change your life, that will totally allow you to be aware of what's possible in your life from a different perspective. And it doesn't matter whether you want to change your business, get a new relationship, move house, whatever your targets are for the year. Everything we do in the Nurture series is designed for you to be able to create that in ways that actually work for you. Because so much of creation is not about how it works for you, it's about how you should do it. And what if there is no should? What if there is just your way? And I have a huge toolkit of different ways of taking you to those spaces so that you can discover what your way is. So please join us. I would love to have you. It's going to be a really interactive, fun, playful year. And I wonder what adventures we can have together that would not be possible without the contribution of everyone who comes to join us.